Scripture reminds us that there's great strength to be found in stillness. You've been standing still for a while. Now I ask that we remain standing just for a few moments as we still the inner part and realize that this is an important, a very significant occasion. Let's just close our eyes. O God, divine Creator, you have given us life and being, and you have provided for our growth and development. We thank you for the blessings and graces which you have bestowed and which have brought us to this day and to this milestone in the lives of those gathered here to receive certificates of naturalization. We ask that your grace will continue to go before them and lead them into the paths of duty and service to you and to the people amongst whom they live out this citizenship. May their gratitude for what happens today be shown through their commitment to the responsibilities of their new status and through loyalty to the oaths which they have taken. Please hear our prayer, which we offer in thanksgiving and humility. Amen.
Your Excellency, Governor Rankin, CMG, Acting Premier, Dr. the Honorable Natalia Whitley, Minister of Natural Resources, Labor and Immigration, Honorable Vincent Whitley, Minister of Transportation, Works and Utilities, Honorable Kai Reimer, Permanent Secretary Charlene Dabrio-Letzam, MBE, Reverend David Stedman, retired, staff of the Governor's Office, staff of the Civil Registry and Passport Office, GIS, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I extend a warm welcome to all of you, especially the 26 recipients for today's ceremony. You are the second group of 3. It was Jesse Jackson who said, "Keep hope alive." This year has been one of the toughest in many ways, socially, emotionally, and financially, just to name a few. I know it might seem gloomy to you, but let me challenge you to create new opportunities for yourself. The old is gone. Find the new. You can be one to come up with that new idea. But more importantly, let's get back to being more humane with each other. So I will echo with Jesse. Keep hope alive, and by all means, don't give up. Some of you this morning would receive your citizenship under the current Constitution, the Virgin Islands Constitution Order 2007. According to this Constitution, anyone becoming a citizen by naturalization would no longer automatically become a belonger. This means that you would have to apply hereafter to the Immigration Board as set out in Immigration and Passport Ordinance, Cap 130. In a few moments, you would recite the pledge and make your oath again as you become citizens of the Virgin Islands. Thereafter, you will all be known as British Overseas Territory Citizens, or BOTCs. When you receive your naturalization certificates today, you must keep them safe. Do not laminate them. You will need them for many reasons, most importantly, to identify yourselves as BOTCs of the Virgin Islands. Congratulations to all. I now invite the Acting Premier, the Honorable Dr. Natalia Whitley, to give remarks. Thereafter, we'll follow by what we all are here for, the distribution of the certificates. Dr. Whitley.
acknowledge the protocol which has been ably established by the Registrar General. But allow me to acknowledge His Excellency the Governor, my cabinet, colleagues, the Registrar General and her team, the Governor's staff, as well as the Permanent Secretary, Deputy Governor's Office, and all of you who have come here for this important ceremony. Allow me to welcome you to the family and to congratulate you on reaching to this point. I know for some of you it may have seemed like a very long time to get here. Some of you may have come here from a young age. Some of you may have come here as adults. You may have come from the Caribbean region, from the United States of America, or from elsewhere. But despite where you came from, and despite how long you have been on this journey, you're here, and the fact that you're here demonstrates that you have been of good character, that you have walked well with your employers, that you have avoided trouble with the law, and that you therefore qualify to receive your British Overseas Territory citizenship. And of course, there would be other criteria required by the Constitution, and the Registrar General and her team would be well aware of what those things are. But as you reach to this stage, we even ask for you for a greater commitment. This verse was left out of the version of the territorial song that was played, but I'll read it for you now, and I want you to pay keen attention. We shall protect your bountiful shores and uphold your dignity. We shall fight to preserve your culture, your splendor and integrity. And we shall never fail to understand how blessed we are to possess this land. So we shall unite, standing proud and tall. Let none divide us, lest we fall. A very powerful verse. I want to discourage you from using the terminology, I got my papers. It's not just a matter of getting papers. It's joining a people, becoming a part of a family. And yes, you will have benefits being a part of that family. Being a British Overseas Territory citizen passport holder and having the opportunity to get your United Kingdom citizenship and passports and having the right to reside and being free of immigration controls, etc. But you also have tremendous responsibilities. And being a part of the family, you have to take ownership of these Virgin Islands, despite where you have come from. And it's not necessary for you to forget where you came from, or not to be proud where you came from, but you simply add another flag and place it within your heart. And when persons seek to criticize the Virgin Islands, it must hurt you as much as it hurts me. And when persons litter in the Virgin Islands, you must say, not in my home. We want to keep our home beautiful. And we must fight to protect these shores just as it says in the song, and to seek to develop the people and the community. And we must fight against division and hatred that seeks to rear its ugly head every now and again, and realize that we are stronger together and we are united out of a great love for our home, the Virgin Islands. So I am happy to have each and every one of you as new Virgin Islanders. And I pledge to work together with you to make these Virgin Islands the best that they can be. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this wonderful ceremony, Governor and staff. It is something that I take very seriously, and it's something that I have a great deal of pride in. And I wish you all well in your future endeavors. Congratulations again.
Thank you for that speech. Thank you for those remarks, Acting Premier. I hope they were well received. And I do like your message as well. I did say we must work together, right? Exactly. So this is the moment you've been waiting on, and I now ask Governor Rankin to assist me by coming to the front. And as you hear your name call, we ask you to come and receive your certificates with additional stuff, of course. But we ask you not to do any handshakes, okay? You can namaste or just bow your head. The first recipient is Tiffany Nicola Ashby. Now your envelopes will feel a little bulky. I think the girls wanted to show a little appreciation for all the wait that you had to wait so long to get your certificates. So there are little tokens of appreciation in there. Andre Armstrong Atkins. Samantha Dublin. Louisa Baptiste Finlater. Katie Henderson. Shada Ramphal Jagnadan. Nikisha Fiona Jones. Marcia Rodriguez Thomas. Domawati Sakram Omrio. Lyndon Nicholas. Kay Reddy. Jeanette Robin. Selma Stevens Robinson. Randolph Aird Robertson. Paul Adrian Robinson. Mary Magdalene Blaze Rose. Cleta Lorraine Russell. Jennifer Summerson. Inal Eugenia Samuel. Ezekiel Sanderson. Evanette Karen Shipley. Michael Simmons. I suppose he's an officer. Philip Nathaniel Vieira. Anthony Williams. David Leroy Williams. Last but not least, Ina Carnetta Williams. Thank you all. Governor, you're up next. His Excellency Governor Rankin will now bring remarks.
Thank you, Registrar General, and good morning to all of you. Acting Premier, thank you both for your attendance here and for your stirring remarks to those who are gathered here this morning. Let me also join in welcoming your fellow ministers, Minister Wheatley and Minister Reimer, Permanent Secretary, Registrar General Reverend Stedman. Thank you for your prayer. I'm very pleased to welcome you all to Government House on what is a happy day. And that's why I wore my most colourful tie this morning, because I thought, why not on a day of celebration for you? It's a pleasure for me as Governor to have handed over the certificates of naturalisation to you, 26 people who have made your homes here in the Virgin Islands. Today is your day. And I hope that all of you are feeling a sense of fulfilment, satisfaction and humility as you attain your British Overseas Territory citizenship status. And I say humility as this is an event where you are all committing yourselves to new ties, ties which will stay with you for the rest of your lives. BVI, like any other growing community, attracts interest from outside because of the many opportunities this place provides. And some of those people who are attracted will stay for a short period and then move on. But others, such as yourselves, choose to remain and to contribute productively to the community you've joined. And in due time, the opportunity arises to be naturalised in your new place of abode. And so, from a wide variety of backgrounds and nations, you've come together this morning to take on your new citizenship. And to my mind, this is an enriching process from which BVI gains, bringing together different cultures, different ways of thinking, different knowledges, different skills. And that brings real benefits and rewards to our community. But while these different experiences are enriching, every society, as the Acting Premier also said, every society needs some shared essential values. And so in a moment or two, you will be asked to recite the Oath of Allegiance and Pledge of Loyalty to Her Majesty as your Sovereign and to the British Virgin Islands as a place you have chosen as your home, respecting its rights, its freedoms, and its democratic values. This is a solemn pledge as you embrace your new citizenship and the opportunities it offers. All of you have already demonstrated a commitment to the Virgin Islands over many years in your individual fields of activity. And as Governor, I encourage you to maintain that commitment and not to lose sight of the responsibilities we all share, not merely to our immediate families, but to the wider interests of the community. I take this opportunity to thank all of those who have helped to get you to this day, including your friends and family, the work of the Registrar General and her team, and the work of the staff in my office. I congratulate each and every one of you, and as you recite the oath and pledge of loyalty, ask you to reflect both on the opportunities and the responsibilities to your new country of citizenship and your responsibilities to your fellow countrymen and women that today's event represents. My congratulations to each and every one of you this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor. And yes, please do reflect, and reflect on his words as well as we work together. At this time, I'm now going to ask the new citizens to stand and raise your right hand as you repeat for the last time the Pledge of Loyalty to the Virgin Islands and the Oath of Allegiance. You're going to repeat after me. Raise your right hands, please. The Pledge of Loyalty to the Virgin Islands. I give my loyalty to the Virgin Islands and respect its rights and freedoms. I will uphold its democratic values. I will observe its laws faithfully and fulfill my duties and obligations as a British Overseas Territory citizen. The Oath of Allegiance. I solemnly affirm that on becoming a British Overseas Territory citizen, I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors, according to law. You are now officially British Overseas Territory citizen. You may sit. We're almost to the end. Actually, we are to the end. So at this time, I would like to thank everyone who has made this possible. We always have 100% attendance.